The
show you a
restaurant that was
literally
designed
kills
to
its
kill people, bruh.
customers. I wish I was kidding.
I'm not gonna lie, if you actively know that you're going to a restaurant that could potentially kill you, I'm not gonna lie, that seems like a skill issue.
You'll see how a single McDonald's
That seems
racked
like a
up
skill issue, buddy. I'm not gonna
843
lie.
police calls in just 1 year. How a Chinese buffet was banned for hundreds of health code violations, and every other dangerous restaurant in between. All the way down to the pizzeria on top of an active volcano. at
Pizzeria,
level 1.
alright.
Yeah. This is Pacaya Volcano,
Okay.
one of Guatemala's most active volcanoes, which, for some reason, is also where someone decided to open a damn pizza restaurant. And I know that sounds crazy.
How did that
Since
even
the
work, bro?
2021 eruption, Chef Mario made it his mission to cook the most dangerous pizza
Like, bro,
on the planet.
I'm not gonna
So
go
he
to no
went to work.
pizzeria on top of no volcano knowing that junk could potentially explode. I gonna lie, if you're doing that, bro, you're just
heat-proof
you need help, bro. You shouldn't be on the earth. You shouldn't be on the earth, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
He packs his pans
You shouldn't be
and
roaming the
pizza
streets.
dough, loads up his ATV, and heads straight to the top of the volcano to serve the hottest pizza known to man. And at first, tourists were terrified. I mean, with lava temperatures reaching nearly 2,000 Fahrenheit, I'm already not trying to go anywhere
Yo!
near that thing, let alone eat on one. But even that's still nowhere near as dangerous
That's
as the
genuinely
restaurant
insane.
coming up. Because what if I told you there's a place that serves chicken wings so spicy they nearly killed someone? Yeah. See, in Sarasota,
And this is the type of these restaurants like this be making like all types of challenges. Like, you ever seen restaurants that be like, never mind.
Florida,
Never mind.
there's an infamous hole-in-the-wall
I don't even know.
restaurant
I don't know
called
where I was
Munchie's
going with that.
420 Cafe. But what it's really known for is the Fire in Your Hole challenge. I'm talking
Fire
10
in your
double
hole?
wings, 20 minutes on the clock, and heat from hell itself.
If you're
In fact,
eating wings called
attempting
Fire
this is
in Your
so
Hole,
dangerous. They even make you sign a waiver
deserve
before
everything that
your
happens
first
to you, bro.
Because not only are these peppers the hottest in the world, hitting over 1 million Scoville units, but they're also the same ingredient used in pepper spray and police grenades. And
What?
not only that, but the level of heat can cause severe burns, fainting, trouble breathing, and in some cases, cardiac arrest.
Are you?
So as you can imagine, almost
I ain't gonna
everyone who
lie,
takes
bro.
this
If you're doing this challenge, you're just dumb, bro. You're actually dumb.
ends up cooked. I mean, even dudes who do this for a living found out the hard way. Because on Man vs. Food, Adam Richman thought he had it in the bag. But one bite in, and bro realized he just made the biggest mistake of his life.
I was so jacked up in the bathroom of the place that my tongue had swollen, my nasal passages had swollen. This is not to be trifled with.
Jesus Christ!
Yo!
You couldn't pay me to eat that. And no matter
And you
what-
can't even sue them or nothing, bro. Cause you signed the waiver, you read over everything, but you can't sue, you can't get no money back. You just dumb, bro. It's over with.
Because for some strange reason, people in Japan have an obsession with the world's most poisonous dish. Yeah. See, this place is serving up something so deadly, one wrong cut in the kitchen could be your last. I'm talking about puffer fish. AKA fugu.
The FDA has identified the pufferfish species that killed one and sickened 8 others in Nantou last month,
nah,
which
bruh.
is so toxic that just 1 or 2 slices of its meat can be fatal.
No joke, it's loaded with a poison so strong it can
And they still selling it, bro. And people are still probably gonna try to order it. Come on, bro. There's no way these people are real, bro.
shut down
There's
your
no way they're
nervous
real.
system in seconds. And not only is it 1,200
Genuinely
times
not
more
real.
lethal than cyanide, but one fish alone contains enough toxins to kill 30 people. Well, damn, that's not very nice. In fact, fugu's responsible for more than 50,000 poisonings and 6 deaths every single
50K?
year. And that's why to even be allowed to serve this thing, chefs have to train for
50K, bro?
years, passing brutal exams, knife tests, and even taste trials, all just to earn a government license that proves they won't accidentally kill you. That's insane. But speaking
That's too
of
much.
setbacks,
That's too much, bro.
If you're not careful chowing down here, there's a good chance you'll lose a limb. See, in Hanoi, there's a bunch of restaurants.
Ain't no way.
In the most ridiculous place possible. Yeah, sitting literally inches away from a goddamn runaway freight train. And surprisingly, this was actually a good decision.
Wait, I actually seen that. I seen a video like that. I think like on
Ended up
TikTok like
attracting
years ago.
Tons of tourists from all over the world. So for the local restaurants, this was a huge W. I mean, customers came for the food, but stayed for the near-death experience. But eventually, it all came crashing down. Because fast forward to 2022, and things had gotten out of hand.
Oh!
acting reckless.
Oh!
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Oh my
Boy,
gosh!
ain't no way, boy.
Oh my gosh!
But eventually, it all came
Yo!
crashing down. Because fast forward to 2022, and things had gotten
Watch his knee. Watch his knee right here. Watch his knee right here, bro.
out of hand.
Oh my gosh! No!
Tourists were acting reckless.
No!
The influencers were getting way too close to the tracks. And, it looked like people wanted to take a one-way train ride to heaven. So after seeing stunts like these, the city of Hanoi had no other choice but to shut down the train street for good. And it's been off limits ever since. Man, you'd think people would want to be more careful. But instead, we've got places like this. The most dangerous McDonald's in
Oh
the
my
world.
gosh, bro.
Fast food restaurant
The most
is
dangerous
ranked
McDonald's
second
is
in
crazy.
the capital and most calls for police.
In Ottawa?
In
That's
2018,
that's like in
police received
Canada?
More than 843 calls, a stark increase from the 647 in 2014.
Yeah, this is Rideau Street, Ottawa. A McDonald's that's built a reputation so bad, it was basically a war zone. And in 2023, after more than 40 years of service, it all came to an end. And it wasn't over some moldy fries and burgers. Nah, this place was putting people's lives in danger. You see, between 2014 and 2018, there were over 4,000 crimes committed at this single spot. That's more than 1,000 a year. I'm talking massive
Yo, it's
brawls,
no way,
bloody
bro.
rizzings in the
4,000?
bathroom. Hell, they even arrested people for not being subscribed to the channel. Yeah, it was ridiculous. But in 2018,
I'm not
one moment
subscribing, buddy.
changed everything and turned this place into a global headline. Wait a minute. Run that clip back. Was that a raccoon?
Yo, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing? A raccoon?
Not fight it.
What is
So
we
after the video
doing, bro?
racked up millions of views. People online went nuts. News outlets started trashing
What are we really
it,
doing?
saying they needed to pull it together or close down. I mean, things got so out of control that the Ottawa police chief literally begged the McDonald's president for help. Until finally,
Ain't no
they
way.
officially decided to pull the plug and shut the place down for good, restoring peace to the city with locals
Yeah, bruh.
coming together for one final farewell. But look, what if I told you
Waffle
that
House now. Things always go down at Waffle House. At least the ones the ones I've been to, nothing ever went down. But I see a lot of videos like people be boxing at Waffle House though.
one dangerous restaurant that will never
I don't know Waffle Houses those people be going to, but the ones I be going to, they be safe, bro.
close? Yeah, I know that sounds pretty weird, but Waffle House isn't your ordinary restaurant. Let me explain. See, if you've never heard of it, it's a southern restaurant chain in America.
The
famous
best
for
breakfast
their
spot in the
delicious
world,
food,
bruh.
friendly
The best
staff,
waffles in the world.
and violent crime?
With breaking news
Throwing a
tonight,
chair is actually
shocking
insane.
Scene at a Waffle House.
The 24-hour chain and its huge yellow signs have become infamous for rowdy late-night crowds and all-out brawls.
That's why I like you can't really go. You gotta go like in the morning. That's when the elderlies are in. You know everybody's chilling or it's empty. But don't go no late night, bro. Unless you're in like specific locations, you can go late night. But other than that, bro, like nah, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. From what I've seen, do not go late night, bro. Do not go late night.
Scared to go back to work after a gunman carjacked her on her break.
Caught on video, a Waffle House customer attacked by two men.
All these different people getting arrested at a Waffle House. A big brawl breaks out at a popular local restaurant.
Holy crap!
Nah, jumping over the counter is insane though.
Most Waffle Houses are in high crime areas and stay open 24/7. It's no surprise that one location in Indiana was robbed.
Indiana
4 times
Indiana gets
in
down like
3
that?
months. But this is where things get freaky. Cause remember when I said they never close? Well, the US government literally made a scale based on that called the Waffle House Index. And it's actually used to measure how bad a disaster really is. Meaning, if a Waffle House ever does close down, those people are probably in deep. And look, never closing doors
Now
is
hiring.
one level
I ain't
of
working
crazy,
in a Waffle
but it
House, bro.
gets
I'm not gonna
way
cap.
more twisted than that, because one China
I ain't trying to fight for my life
thankfully
every day.
did shut down after racking up more health violations than any other restaurant in history. See, in
history is
2016,
crazy.
Health inspectors started hearing rumors about a Florida restaurant going viral for all the wrong reasons.
It's fish.
Are we serious, bro?
the floor. Yeah, I'm talking meat.
And bro, nowadays you don't know what's going on in them kitchens, bro. That could be any restaurant, but we just don't know. This is just being this one right here is the only one that's really being documented. But that could be any restaurant we go to though.
Lying on the floor, dirty
fast
utensils,
food, everything.
and multiple cases of food poisoning. So when they finally showed up to investigate, it was somehow even worse than they imagined. I mean, this nightmare of an...
Come on, bro.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Yo.
Establishment was crawling with cockroaches. The kitchen
and roaches. Oh my.
Was covered in mold, and some employees apparently hadn't even washed their hands all day.
Nah, that's wild, bro.
How they figured?
But like we don't know. Like, hey, as long as I don't know like what's going on in the kitchen, bro. Hey, I'm good, bro.
I genuinely don't want to
you feel me?
But that was only the beginning. Because
just the beginning.
After hours of searching the premises, inspectors found a live rat in the kitchen, animal feces all over the floor, and an insane 110 health code violations. 110! Jesus! So immediately after making that discovery, inspectors obviously had to shut China Buffet down. But just like the cockroaches, China Buffet wasn't going anywhere. They'd reopen and close multiple times for 9 years straight. And each time, they managed to rack up even more violations.
Come on,
so
bruh.
Eventually, after multiple failed rebrands and 546 health violations later, a reporter finally showed up to see what was really going on. But China Buffet had different plans.
I want to talk to somebody about the inspection.
Nah, they know they cooked, bro. They know they're cooked.
That's assault, bro.
Yep, bro, it's over with. Oh, yeah! He boxing! He boxing! He boxing! Hey!
Serving up something
oh, now we like negativity,
every
bro.
Single chef here is a convicted criminal.
Nah, that's actually wild.
Can eat here.
Nah.
This is San Pedro in Bolivia. And yeah, it looks like any ordinary prison.
Nah, if you know, Prison Break, bro. What was that? The last prison that Michael broke out of. This is what that literally reminds me of. That whole city. It reminds me of this.
18-foot high walls is a community so off limits, even the prison guards want no part of it. So as a result, it's got no security, no cell numbers, no rules.
That's just like the prison that Michael Scofield broke out of, bro.
With over 4 deaths per month.
In season 5.
I mean, this place has dangerous written all over it. And since the Bolivian government doesn't feed its prisoners, the inmates got creative and started their very own prison restaurants. You see, up until 2009, regular people could actually visit San Pedro. Yeah, they could literally buy a tour run by inmates, stop at inmate-run restaurants, and have sit-down meals with inmates. But after crime in San Pedro became too much to handle, the Bolivian government stepped in and shut the gates for good. But look, I think it's time we talk about the notorious restaurant that actually makes money from killing its customers.
Yo, I seen this. I think this is the restaurant.
Yeah, this
I know. Well, I don't know.
The Heart Attack Grill, a hospital-themed diner in Las Vegas, where the waitresses dress as nurses, and every menu item is named after a medical emergency. But the real reason this diner is successful
that's the
is
wildest thing I've ever seen.
Meet John Basso, a former fitness coach who spent.
I wonder if this is the restaurant where you can, if you're over a certain weight limit, you can eat for free. Like I think it's like 400 pounds or something. You can eat for free like 300. It's something like that. It's something crazy.
People in shape. But after realizing nobody was actually willing to follow his advice, the dude had enough and decided to give the people what they really wanted. Food that went against everything he ever taught. Because at the Heart Attack Grill, they don't just serve cheeseburgers. They serve octuple bypass burgers.
Oh, that's the one guy.
Meat patties high, deep fried in pure lard, and topped with bacon and butter for good measure. And if you weigh over 350 pounds,
this is the one.
You eat for free.
Yo, yeah, this is nasty, bro. This is nasty, bro. This is the government trying to take us out. The government trying to take us out, bro.
Come close to dying. They actually did multiple times. You see, between 2011 and 2013, 2 customers actually died in connection to this place, including 52-year-old regular John Alleyman, who collapsed on a sidewalk right outside just minutes after finishing his meal. And instead of changing anything, John doubled down by literally putting the ashes of that customer inside the restaurant as a warning.
Yo! Is this guy's... Bro, nah. That's not with this guy. Like, look at him, bro. There's something wrong with this guy, bro. There's no way you're doing that. You're putting the ashes of a person that died from your food in your restaurant for a warning, bro. Bro, what sense does that make, bro? You ain't about to get no customers, bro.
And bragged about it on camera.
Death is great for business at the Heart Attack Grill. We're past the point of no return at the Heart Attack Grill. We have blood on our hands at this point.
Now that's crazy, but it gets even more
Yo.
twisted than that. Because the deadlier the Heart Attack Grill got,
And bro, the
more
family
viral-
of the guy was okay with that, bro. He ain't gonna lie. They okay that they had to pay him off some money or something, because there's no way.
came. Like,
There's
people
no
were
way I'm not about to tell
flying
my
in
family
from
member, bro.
across the world
Oh, that's that
just
one
to
guy.
risk their life for a burger. And some of them sadly never made it back home. Damn, talk about a life-changing experience. But the people going down these slides found that out the hard way. From a water slide that decapitated someone to one that got shut down just hours after opening. It's insane these things.
Nah, bro, that last dude is that's the wildest thing I've ever seen in my life, bro. I would not be going to, I ain't gonna lie, I'm actively going to try to get that restaurant shut down, bro. Trust me, that restaurant will be getting shut down soon because of me, bro. Hey, man, but if you like the video, hit that like button, comment, sub to the channel, follow all my socials in the description. And I'll see you in the next video.